headline, Free Britney.
Oh, okay, I'm about that. All right.
Free Britney, people.
All right. Okay, so I'm nervous for half this show.
Hey, Sierra, I see you, girl.
Oh, Jesus. All right. If you're watching this, please do not share it. Do not let anyone know you're watching this. And definitely don't let your kids watch it. What's up, Begley?
Hey, not much. What's up with you?
Queen Bee in the house. What you drinking on?
I am drinking Distretto with a little caramel macchiato.
You are drinking a cup full of lies. That is not. I tell you what I'm drinking for real. This is cold brew, whiskey barrel aged cold brew, Distretto coffee. I'm not gonna throw you under the bus. We all know you're lying.
Whatever. Tomato.
That's no. All right. What do you want to talk about first? Because I'm really nervous.
Well, let's talk about.
Okay, let's talk it.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's actually go with good content because I saw you were researching last week. We kind of launched a new line.
Yes.
Let's maybe talk Bocock Brothers.
Yeah, don't be a cock. Smoke Bococks.
All right. Here we go. Okay. Why do the viewers continue to gain? All right. So
we're getting a lot of laughs on there. See, I'm funny as shit, people.
Will you just talk about some cigars?
Okay, so we met Bryant and his brother Douglas last week. Stellar brothers. Kind of reminds me of our family and also the Crush brothers as well. Jeff and Casey.
Cousins.
Yeah, are they cousins?
Yeah.
Okay, cousins. But you guys are brothers.
But I do agree. I think they were pretty cool guys. You had what's weird is one. Bryant doesn't look like he's Honduran.
No.
He's just a redheaded fella.
No.
He's Irish.
Yeah.
He's an Irish Honduran. Yeah, big Irish population there.
Yep.
But I'll tell you, good guys.
Awesome. Douglas was awesome. He had an anniversary with Sarah, so 4th of July, happy anniversary to you too.
Fireworks, that relationship.
Absolutely.
What else do you know about him?
Well, I know that Bryant, back in 2012, worked in Honduras at a nightclub.
You remember what it was called?
Sure.
It wasn't pronounced sure. It was called Club 360.
Yep.
I can see how the translation went away.
Absolutely.
But you're exactly right. And then after that, what happened?
Well, on the 18th floor, he was up there and scoped it out and said, you know what? We have some wasted space up here, so why don't I just build a badass cigar humidor, the largest and the best in Honduras, the biggest badass humidor.
And then that launched their cigar making career.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what it's proven to me?
What?
That you did do your research. You watched the first 3 minutes of the ICCU that dropped yesterday, and you've got that down. And I'm not going to ask you any further because I don't want to put you under the bus. But I feel like you've got more information on the Bocock brothers.
Yep.
and we'll move forward. So yes, we brought in the Bocock brothers, and yesterday we dropped the ICCU.
Yep.
And the product has now been re-released. They have 3 different blends. These guys have such a cool story about how they first had to pay the rent, so they got into cigars and then just fell in love with it. And you've got this kind of the dreamer and the logical brother. I think they have this good yin and yang.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And basically you have 3 different blends that are inside this line. They're all available on industrialcigars.co right now. If you use Bocock 10, that'll give you 10% off your order. This white label is the Connecticut, very smooth, very creamy, really, really nice, mellow cigar. Do you know which one the purple one is? Say Habano.
Habano.
You're right, it's the Habano. And the Habano is a perfect medium, Goldilocks zone, nice and smooth, but it's got depth to it, really comes to life. And interestingly enough, all right, hang on. We just got our invoice from Grady for the
Invoice to Brandon.
Yeah, it's your royalty check is in the mail.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
goodness.
expect delays. That's Grady Yates. We've been using the theme song that he wrote us for 2 years.
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
Where's my Queen Bee theme song?
I don't.
Dead silence.
Yeah, that's
Crickets?
a good point. Yeah,
Really?
crickets.
Okay.
And then the third blend. What blend is this?
Maduro.
You're right. It's a Maduro blend. It's deep. It's rich. Starts off light, but then gets really wide.
So out of those, what would you think that a Lynx lady would love to smoke?
I would say the Lynx ladies, knowing if it's not your first cigar, you
Right.
don't want something that's just very, very mild. Right here, the Bocock Brothers Habano, I think, fits everyone. I think it's got good depth to it, enough flavor where it's not boring. Not that their Connecticut is, but the Lynx ladies, they know their shit, and I think this cigar would stand up.
Yeah, we have a couple girls who are advocates for a couple of these things. So, so Kayla, she smokes a lot. Rhonda smokes a lot. What do you recommend for them?
Rhonda, I think, is more on that Maduro side.
Okay.
Deeper, darker, richer. If you like something that's black coffee, if you like something in that realm, the Maduro will do it. And I had a guy tell me last night, he said when I started it, it felt like it was like a mild cigar. But then as it smoked, it really crescendoed. It got stronger.
Is that this one?
That's the black label one.
Oh, Rhonda. This one right here, the Habano?
Yep.
Okay. This has a purple label. This would go fantastic with your lips. I'm telling you. You need this. We go by lipstick.
That's actually, I never actually thought about that. That's kind
Yeah,
of smart.
match it to your lipstick.
That's actually kind of smart. I like that.
I know. Shit. You should have had me on the show years ago.
Well, still undecided. I mean, so far it's going better than I expected, but we haven't gotten to any of your.
Where are we?
Hey, where are you guys from?
Oh, that's
Please
good.
tell us where you're from.
Well, we have Sardor in from Uzbekistan. I think he deserves a
Wow.
Where's
Pakistan.
he from? Nope. Where's he from?
Uzbekistan.
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 That's near where you're from,
Sichuan.
Holy shit! Wow.
right? I mean, you should hear this house when she gets upset. It's boy. You want to tell them what you always told us as a good day? Hashnimot. What's that mean?
No, Hashni Mot. No, Mote.
I just like to put a little bit of Italian to my Albanian.
It means eat shit.
No, you're not supposed to say that.
Oh, well.
Good morning is what it means.
Oh, good morning. Good morning, mate. And eat shit.
This is going very well. Oh, we got Monica. We have your bride joining us.
Yes.
Keeping taps on you.
Yes,
all the way from Oak Point.
All the way from Oak Point.
That's Oak Point. That's over by my house.
Gregory, Chicago, my man, go Bears.
You gonna give me a good day, mate, in Chicago accent? Or can only Pops do that one?
Drop on the floor, bust a move. Good day, mate.
Sounds
Did you
good.
see that tunnel that your dad and I went through in Chicago?
It looked sketchy.
It was cool as all get out.
It was, and I'll tell you what. Speaking of cool as all get out, Dusty Robert, he's from Lincoln, Nebraska. Go Big Red. Go Big Red. And Tom Osborne. And Sean Ratz is hanging out at Rat's Cigar Garage and Oil Change Place. That seems like a long domain name, if I'm being honest. But, Derek Sinclair coming in. I'm so loving this great comic relief.
Yes.
And
Thank
you know
you.
it's one of your followers because relief is almost spelled correctly. What's up, Derek? Good morning to you. Good morning, everyone.
Hey, I'm not hating on you, Derek. This guy over here.
Not hating on. I appreciate you joining us. And please, no one share this. And we are. What's up, Klaus? What's up?
Okay, so we're changing up the show a little bit. What do you guys want to hear? Come on, guys. You have a woman on the show. What do you want to hear? What do you want to know?
What they want to hear is not
What
what I
women
want.
want?
To hear. No.
Is that what you want?
What's going on right now?
Do you
No.
understand that this is a place to escape that? These guys.
No.
Why do you think
no.
Ty is here?
Guys
for 20
come in
hours?
here and complain about their wives because they don't understand why they're pissed. I'm telling you why we're pissed. Because you don't know what we want.
What do you want?
So I can tell you a couple hot spots.
Okay, hang on. let's just, you might have to, depending on how this works, you might be doing this show for just the rest of the time by yourself.
Oh, come on.
I just wanted to go ahead and throw that out.
All right, ladies, I'm going to tell you, I invented the bottomless boxer briefs. You asked, what is it? Ask me what it is.
Well, I think it's pretty much what it is. What is it?
It's genius. We are tired of scrubbing the skid marks off your shorts.
Hang on. That just sounds like an issue. Now you're throwing Dad under the bus. Now you're Dad.
No, this is all women. All women. Yeah. You all want to know. Yep.
The wheels are all the way off, Doug Eisler.
Yeah. Yep.
Abort.
Help me. Help me. All right. Keep going with the skid marks then.
No, it's great. So, clean underwear from now on.
Yep.
If it gets on the pants,
On the jeans?
I already thought about that.
Okay.
Dry cleaners. When they call me, and I'm like, hey, well, what kind of skid mark is it? Is it a long one
Or a short one.
or a short one?
Okay.
And if they say it's a long one, I say burn them. If it's a
Okay.
short one,
So I'll just write the notes here. I just want to make sure. Okay, so Shark Tank this?
Tank the shit
Okay,
out of
underwear
this.
that don't actually have the most important part of the underwear.
That's
So
right.
that way you could just take the pants, which have shit on them, to the jean, to the...
It's like
dry
a
cleaner.
thong.
Yes.
I mean, you gotta have some support in the front. A little pouch.
Where's
Okay.
the cigar part?
Where do the cigars go?
I don't know what's up with your guys' cigars.
Check it out this Saturday. Shop.
Oh man, guys, I just want to go ahead and say, this is like, I don't know why so many people are watching this right now. What is wrong with
Dustin,
all of you?
yes.
Change the subject. All right, yes, Jerry Vaughn, you're with it.
Oh, look at Cigars and Guns. No skid marks here, dude. I betcha.
Jacob, take your underwear off right
Take
now.
it off. We want to see.
Oh my
You
goodness.
baby wipe the shit out of that.
All right, let's keep. Yeah, there is a little bit of lead. Yeah, you've got some residue from some fire.
Okay, so what's next?
Nothing. What is next? I think, can we just take a moment off of and just put that stage left over there for a while?
Okay.
Let's come on back here to the rails.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Okay. So we're eject. We have a bidet. This is
Come on.
really going pretty. Yes, we need to have technical difficulties. I'm with you. We're bringing it right back to the center line here.
All right, let's
talk cigars.
Let's see what you got.
All right. Important information.
Okay.
Events.
Yes.
Okay. People enjoy events.
Yes, they do.
No new underwear necessary.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We fired out 3 events. We made them live this week.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We have, starting with August,
Yep.
first Friday.
Yep.
That's Friday, August 6th.
Mm-hmm.
That is going to be members only.
Casino Masquerade.
Casino Masquerade.
That's right.
That's going to be a blast. Anyone who was here for the Atabey launch, we had a craps table. We put roulette. Well, this whole place is going casino. And here's what I think. I think we should not let them know. Don't have them run poker. I think we should allow a money game to happen in the meeting room. Make that
Don't let the government know.
Well, I mean, I told these guys we should bomb the TSA, and we didn't get picked up. So I don't think we're quite on the government's radar yet.
Oh my God.
But this is the second time that I said that. Yes, black tie and black underwear party. So that's black tie. Get your tickets only if you're a member. If you're regular, we love you. We'll see you on the 7th.
That's
but
right.
if you're a member, we'll see you on the 6th.
7th. What's on the 7th?
Pop's 60th birthday.
What? 6-0.
6-0. And don't say happy 60th to him because he doesn't want to hear about it.
Yeah. He doesn't want to know that he's an old fart. So.
But he's holding up pretty good, I gotta say.
He's the man.
Then we have Hackfest.
Yes.
That pre-sale for tickets is open. That is going to be Monday, October 4th.
Okay.
It's going to be at Westridge, which I think is McKinney, technically.
okay.
It's not far from here. Great course. That's going out there. That's going to benefit Gary City's Foundation once again. It was a blast last year, and
Yes,
it's
it
going to
was.
be this year.
We were the Grand Marshal, Christina Heisler and me. We were driving around,
That-
whiskey, tequila.
Look, Frisco Lakes, they were very professional.
Yes, they were.
And they were also very professional when they said, thank you, but we're not available for whatever dates you're asking this year. So last year was fun. But
oh, we weren't obnoxious.
no, we weren't. We
No.
weren't. We just put about
No. We were just
700
refilling
Milky
everybody's
Ways.
cups, going through.
It was a blast,
It
I've
was
got to
a
say. And I
blast.
think it was well put together, and it was all well and good, but
How much did we raise for them?
I think $20,000.
That's amazing.
So we'll do it again this year. We're going to do something special. Hopefully we can get Captain Dan, Gary Sneeze to come out,
oh, that
or
was real
Lieutenant
cool.
Dan.
Yep.
And so that is October 4th.
Yep.
Pre-sale tickets are available now. August 1, the ticket prices are going to go up. So pay attention to that. And then Halloween, tickets are officially open.
Yes. Oh, really? You
Yeah.
launched that?
Yeah,
This is
Comic
wow.
and Heroes. Pre-sale as well. Get in before ticket prices go up.
I'm really excited about that. We have a lot of nerd geeks here.
Do you? Yeah. I mean, no offense, Ron. No, he's had a costume you've been working on for how long?
3 years.
3 years.
I've screwed it up 3 years ago.
Oh.
No.
Imagine how
I
good
am-
it's gonna be.
My costume is off the chain. Yes,
Where did
JJ, I used your term. Off the chain. Where is he at? I just learned that means good.
What? No, you didn't. You're from Chicago. You knew that.
I knew that.
You wanted Easy as the.
I know.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, good. I just wanted to redeem some
No.
of that soul.
No,
that
but
you
my
got.
costume is going to be very unique and it's just going to be awesome.
I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be an absolute blast. That's my favorite event of the year.
This is all hands on. Everybody is involved. Every ICC extended family, everybody gets dressed up. You don't want to miss it.
Should we do? I'm thinking maybe we could do a tent in the front, like the size of what we did for the Derby.
Oh, yeah,
and
we
then
could
do
do
like
whatever.
some sort of haunted house or like a fun house in there.
Perfect.
Oh man, I think that would be awesome.
Sky's the limit.
Do
We
they-
go all out here. We don't.
Pops Levitt, you know, do they still say off the chain? I don't know if they do, but I know she does. Yeah, often. So she is for shizzle. Yeah, that's exactly it. All right,
Wow.
let's spice it up a little bit.
Okay.
Well, a little bit.
Okay.
You take a headline.
Oh,
The rap battle ensues.
what do you think? Free Britney or not?
I'm for this topic.
Okay.
I'm for this. And I'm for Free Britney.
Me too.
You let that bitch do whatever she wants to do, even she's crazy.
There's a lot more batshit crazy people out there who are so careless.
I know. That's what I'm
This
thinking.
is what, over 10 years, 13 years.
I-
She can't spend one dime without having to go through a team of people, and she gets rejected. She can't get married. She can't have kids. Don't tell me what to fucking do.
Look at Kathleen is saying no, don't free Britney.
Kathleen. What?
Right? Greg Baddock, yep, he's in the free Britney state.
Okay, I wanna know why.
Who wants to free Britney?
Brittany who?
Britney Spears.
Leave the word.
Ruthless.
Wow.
Look, one person
Wow.
from everyone here wants to free Britney. That's it.
She has earned millions and millions of dollars and does not have access. And she is forced to do shows.
You know what? I'm thinking that could be a good retirement thing for me, though. Like, if I got Alessia, I could get her, like, kind of into the realm. I can make so much money, I wouldn't even have to work. I could just spend Alessia's money. This is a great
No,
idea.
that's not good.
She's already got the fingers.
No.
I can't flip the fingers off anymore on the camera because we had a guy that screenshotted it and then
That
said
is
it's a bad
so what
post.
did she do? You've been living under a rock?
You should check it out.
She's captive. She can't even spend her own money. Everything is locked. Her daddy.
Look at
Daddy's
this.
spending her money.
All this. Look at Carson is our most watched viewer right now. He's coming in. Carson, keep it up.
Go, Monica. Preach, girl.
Yeah, that's his wife.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, yeah. That's,
Oh, Kathleen,
she's
not my
crazy.
pig,
She's
not my
crazy.
farm. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Yes.
Okay. We'll have a side conversation on that later.
I think this is going much better than I thought it was going to go.
Good.
You're really
good.
doing well.
Good.
You want to refire that back up?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
This is the Angelique. It literally is one of my favorites.
I got you.
Besides the Atabay and Krugs and Bocox, I am excited to try that actually. I haven't had a chance to because I've had bronchitis for the last like 3 weeks, so it's like my first cigar.
You know what I realized is when you were hacking up a storm and we were going to take you and put you down, and then you're like, hey, bronchitis it's not contagious. Well, then like a day later, my whole house, everyone was just hacking exactly like you. Nate was hacking, Pops was hacking. Are you sure it was bronchitis?
I don't know. I was in Chicago. I didn't hear nothing.
Vid 2.0?
No, it's not. You guys were fine.
Yeah, we were fine.
I had it for 3 weeks. You guys had a cough for one day and you guys want to go to the hospital. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Remember that time Andrew went to the ER because he had gas?
I don't remember that.
He was like all messed up. Oh, it is so bad. He was farting and stuff. And he thought he was going to have like a heart attack or something. And he goes in, he had to pay urgent care stuff. It was like a $1,000 bill to find out he had gas.
Oh, down the street from us.
Yes.
Okay, I remember. I didn't know what it was for.
Oh, okay. Pops is in. He's in Vegas. Who's the dude on the right? That dude's your wife, by the way.
What's up, babe?
And Pops, you might have to take kind of like a reserve player position because Begley's doing pretty good.
Killing it.
She had me terrified.
Awesome.
So you're smoking the Angelique.
Yep.
What is your synopsis of this cigar?
This is so smooth. If you've never even smoked a cigar, don't be intimidated. If you're intimidated by any of the other blends and stuff, just try this. Even for a guy, it has a little sweetness. I'm not what are those acids?
Yep.
With the flavors.
Infused, yep.
Yeah. I'm not into that at all. And this is actually pretty damn good. So I highly recommend it. Goes great. Oh, goes awesome with the coffee.
I couldn't agree more. A breakfast cigar, that's something like Saturday morning, little sweetness there, but it's a good cigar.
Yep, and you have a little aftertaste on your lips. Not overwhelming, but it's a tiny bit like a sugar. And I have to tell you, if you wear long-lasting, that 24-hour lipstick actually turns bitter like Sour Patch Kids.
Say what?
Yeah.
Bitter.
Yeah, not bitter, but like
sour?
Yes, sorry, sour.
Say what?
Yeah.
What
Literally,
lipstick?
like I don't know what it was, if it was L'Oreal or Maybelline, whatever. I put it on. It's supposed to last like 24 hours. And then I went to smoke this, and it literally is just sour. There's no sweetness. It completely changes the flavor. It's actually pretty.
Carlos, you tried that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll give you my lipstick.
Okay, we'll try it after the show. Yeah, that's good. Angelique, yes. Angelique goes well with just about everything, including red wine. Yeah, give it a shot. I'm actually smoking this month's LCA release called the Fruit Leather.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Fruit leather.
Fruit Leather.
Were there grapes in there?
No. See, what I think happens in the cigar industry is people don't like second drafts. So some guy's sitting in there like, ooh, tastes like fruit and leather. They go, oh, fruit leather. They go, yeah, let's run with that. And
So there's no fruit in that.
there's no fruit in this. You're smoking the same thing. Are you picking anything
I'm
up?
getting just leather a lot. I don't really get any fruity notes off of it. I mean, it's still a good cigar, and it goes great with the coffee, but I'm mainly leather notes.
Yeah, I've got to say I am enjoying the cigar. The performance is good. Overall, it is nice. It sits a little bit, a half a step heavier on your palate, but works really well at this barrel-aged Estretto cold brew. Thank you again, Robert. This is pretty good, and we have one other LCA for this month, and it's kind of an ode to 2020. It's the Murder Hornet. Murder Hornet is by Matt Booth, and this is really nice. Carlos, you were saying this is very Cuban-esque. Right? It's got this balance of sweetness, earthiness, nice and mild, but it does.
So when you say
fast.
sweetness, is it like the Angelique kind of sweetness?
No, but it impacts your palate in a similar way. Where when you feel that ring, when you lick your lips with that, you'll feel the ring. It does that same thing.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't. it's more the sensation versus the taste of something that's sweet there.
Gotcha.
It's not like sugar. Megan Byers, you're exactly right. We're going bougie coffee this morning. Carson, I tell you what, this guy has figured out how to help us master the algorithm. Just a ton of that. Oh, Travis Trevino. He's in.
Trevino. What's up, Trav?
Good day.
Good day, mate.
What's up? What's up, Shop?
Everybody's so
What up?
quiet today.
Everybody's quiet because everyone is just on pins and needles
Are you
waiting
guys
for
scared?
you to get us canceled. They're like, is this the end of my shop?
What do you guys want to talk about? Ty, what do you want to talk about?
Oh, man.
What's that?
What's on the list?
What's on your list? All right, so
Yeah.
Manscaping.
Manscaping.
you know what?
Time volunteered on that.
No, let's do lemonscaping.
Hang on. No.
Listen,
let's-
if
hang-
you want to get into ladiescaping,
Hold
let me
it.
tell you.
This
Razor or
or
This goes with bush or no bush. These
Hey,
two go
okay.
hand in hand.
all
You
right.
keep it trimmed.
Just let's keep moving.
Oh,
Don't,
Dave.
Mom. Please don't ask me if I keep my bush trimmed. Huh? Can we agree to not ask that question anymore? Pops, what are you
People
doing in
intrigued.
Vegas?
People are intrigued. They want to know what manscaping is.
What is he
Lawnmower
doing?
3.0. Yes.
What's that?
What is he doing in Vegas?
Oh, hey, Pops, what are you doing in Vegas? Hey, what's Dad doing in Vegas? Thanks.
Going to the titty bars.
All right.
Yeah.
You know what? We
Totally
did.
off the rails.
I'll tell you what, though. We did learn a very valuable lesson when Pops did take us to the titty bars in Vegas, which is you never walk in with a lot of cash in your pocket. Because those bitches know how to feel where that is, and they go, okay, buy me a drink, Jackson. He spent, before he sat down, he spent something like 200, like every dollar he spent in that was spent at the bar before he sat down.
Well, he's supporting, someone's future. She's got kids,
Yeah.
You go, girl. You got it, flaunt it.
Right, you're wanting it. All right.
Stripper pole.
Who was saying hi in the native tongue? I already did, Frank. You just came in.
Gary's got a good question here.
Yeah,
Why are some cigars non-wrapped and some wrapped in cellophane and some in tubes? So we have some different ways that cigars will
That's
come,
true.
right? You have
We actually have two right here.
celloed, non-celloed, and some that are stuck into usually aluminum tubes or tin tubes that have cedar lined on the inside. Do you have a guess on why people would do that?
I would think they don't want them to get damaged in shipping, rub against each other, and the wrapper starts falling apart.
That's 100% the answer. That is exactly
Boom,
right.
mic drop. I'm
And
done, guys.
why would somebody put it in a tube wrapped with cedar?
Because it's expensive as shit, and it stays humidified.
Well, you're actually not too far off on that. One, it is easier to, Pops, you're right. We cannot don't pull up to the Spearmint Rhino in a limo because they know you're, just don't do that. So the reason why they would put it in a tube wrapped with cedar is because when you create something that's more or less airtight, that tobacco starts pulling in a lot of that cedar and it makes it sweeter. It makes it really nice and airy. And you can see that on a Regis. The Regis, did you know that Regis is the exact same blend? That black label is the exact same blend as the other.
Oh, it's good and it's inexpensive.
And it's inexpensive. It's $10. And you can see an AB of a black label Regis and the Tubo black label Regis, and there's a substantial difference in flavor. So good question. Good answer.
Thank you.
Good answer. I feel like we're the Family Feud. Good answer. Good answer. All right. What do we got? Marty Upton is now going for the most log-ons. He's going to beat Carson.
Him and Carson.
One thing I wanted to talk about briefly, because I saw we do have a few of these left. This is, do you know what this is?
Yes, Edgar's
Mystery box.
Yep.
The mystery box is in the humidor. 13 cigars, and I didn't see how this is laid out. Yep, 13 cigars, $140 non-members. I think it works out like 126, 130 for members after tax. This is
That's a great
stellar.
one.
Yeah, and 9 of the 13 of these cigars are from his personal stash
Oh,
that he's
wow.
had for years, that he loved the cigar and then figured out afterwards that he can't do more than 1,000 cigars.
Oh, wow.
So he just sat on them. But stellar cigars, I think we have 4 or 5 left. If you want them, don't wait on them. They're really something special.
That box design's pretty badass.
This turned out great, right?
That's awesome.
We took our box, and Edgar actually did the design on this.
Whoa.
Yeah, Edgar threw his OSOC logo on it with the factory experience, and then
That
we
looks
printed on
so
it.
good.
It really turned out nice. And you can throw, because of the way we designed this, you can actually season this box and then put the Bogota packs in there, and it will seal and give you some sort of humidification for
Oh, wow.
a good length of time.
Awesome.
So that's helpful. What other kind of inappropriate shit do you have on your headlines? Rap battle.
Well, we didn't really go into the manscaping.
Push power or
What? Yeah, I'm kind of nervous about the whole manscaping element, but
We want to know. Okay, we go get waxed, right?
we as in the broads, or we?
Yeah, we and the broads.
Okay.
There's actually a lot of guys that get waxed.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Do you want to know the process? All the different ways they flip you?
No.
No?
No.
The all fours?
No, I don't want. No.
Okay.
You know why I don't want to? You know why I don't want to? Let me tell you this concept here,
Why?
Mom. Because don't think of white elephant. What did you just picture? Right? Get out of my mind. Just slide
Well,
stage
I'm trying
left.
to slow your process of having more kids.
Oh no, trust me. This
Shit,
this is getting shut off. All of this is getting shut off in
You
about
guys are
a
like
week.
bears in hibernation, man.
It's
Damn.
the Mexican blood. I just don't know what's. I
Good
don't know.
Lord.
All right, Jerry Vaughn is coming in here.
I'm gonna
He's
be
got
a grandma
question.
10 times before I'm even 50.
Okay, so Jerry Vaughn says, I know we hear about Gurkha all the time, but what connections do Plasencia and Gurkha have? And what makes Gurkha such a horrible company if Plasencia has ties to them? I'm not sure exactly what their ties are. I don't know if they've produced for Gurkha. I don't know if they supply them with tobacco. It's not necessarily that that Gurkha is a horrible company.
Okay.
It's more so it's a great marketing company that also makes cigars. And
Is it
they,
their quality of cigar?
yeah, they're known for cutting corners when it comes
Okay.
to the fermentation process. They're also known for having a cigar.
And that's one of the most important processes.
Yeah.
Because that will tell you whether that cigar is bitter as hell. It's not fully developed. It's not ripe.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you're exactly
And
right.
you guys went through the factories in Nicaragua and went through that process, and you said that you took a whiff of that stuff that was being fermented.
That room is rough.
And people are not even wearing masks in there.
No, and that's all. When you think about it, that's ammonia cooking up. That's a carcinogen that those guys are actually breathing in all day.
Dude.
And you can see it in
What's their lifespan there?
I don't know, like 16. So they start them young.
Shit.
But no, it's you get a lot of. It's mostly young people who work in the fermentation processing rooms. But Jerry, to get back to where you're at there,
Yeah.
Gurkha they're the Nickelback of the industry, is how I would put it.
Okay.
Where they've made some things people enjoy, and if you enjoy it, more power to you. But the manufacturers that don't gain too much respect is when you take Louis the 13th and you make a $750 cigar by putting a $10 cigar in a glass tube and then putting a couple drops of Louis the 13th in there. None of that mathematics
Yeah.
actually add up to that. So once you start seeing that, you start losing a lot of faith within the industry.
Do you think people are just not educated, the ones that smoke Gurkhas?
I think there's
Or
probably...
they actually like the flavor of that?
I think some people like the flavor because that's what they know.
Okay.
And I think when you get into cigar smoking, you just smoke cigars that you know.
Okay.
And so when you see the advertisements on Cigar Aficionado and you see them in the top 25, where you go, oh, that's a great cigar. Wow, that's all paid. Well, not all paid, but that is
Right.
most likely a paid position.
Right.
And so you just go with what's in
So
front.
have you converted people in here looking for Gurkhas and turned them on to something else, and they've been
Yeah.
pleasantly surprised?
Yes, I mean,
Okay.
most people who come in looking for Gurkhas, we end up taking in a different direction that they
Okay.
would think about doing.
What kind of questions do you ask them in the humidor?
What do you like about Gurkha? anyone that comes in and says something that may be a main line
Okay.
that we don't carry, I'll always just fire the question.
So what's
what do you like
what's the
about it?
common answer when someone says I smoke hookah?
It's smooth and the flavor.
Okay.
99% of people say I don't know. I just think it's smooth and I like the flavor.
Okay.
And so then we hop into okay, let's start at round one.
Okay.
What about the flavor? And then we can take them.
Okay.
You know
All
where
right.
they want to go and where they need to go.
Gotcha.
But it's no, and I say we joke about the brand a lot, but if that's what you enjoy smoking, smoke it.
All right.
Smoke whatever
We
it
just
is.
don't sell it here.
Yeah, it just that's exactly. We just
Yeah.
don't sell it here. We don't sell a lot of stuff. Yeah, and we sell a lot of funky stuff that you don't see elsewhere. And this is one of them.
Yeah, get out of your comfort zone. Stop in. Get a crux. What's this?
Especially the new Crux. This is
Yeah.
the Dew Connoisseur. This is the fastest cigar in the humidor right now. It's got some ridges down the side here.
That is a badass label on there.
It is excellent. It's truly really nice.
I haven't
And
had it yet, but I'm excited about it.
you know what's interesting is the binder, which sits right under the wrapper, is Indonesian tobacco.
What? I didn't even know they made tobacco over there.
Yeah, Indonesian tobacco, and there's a lot of Asian tobaccos as well. That's generally flavor neutral, but the combustion is great.
Have you had one?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. No, and these are really cool because just hopefully the
They
Crux
come
guys
in-
aren't watching, but here's basically what happened is they had these cigars rolled for years. And then finally Placencia said, get these out of the factory. So they've been sitting in the factory, I think since 2018. And so there's a good deal of age on them. They're sensational cigars.
So are these both the same like flavor types? They're just different sizes?
Yeah,
Okay.
and there is a big difference when you see the Corona Gorda
Okay.
on the right side, the little bit fatter one, and the Lancero. The Corona Gorda is definitely more robust, and this is like.
So my
chocolate.
question is, okay, so this one obviously it has a bigger gauge. Yes, I know gauge,
Mm-hmm.
guys. And then this one's smaller. Even it's the same cigar, because it's going to be a different ratio.
Yeah,
Does it taste different?
it does taste different, and more so than the flavor, but the experience is different.
Oh, okay.
You get more pronounced flavor here.
Okay.
You get more pronounced experience here.
Oh.
Meaning you can feel this one more on
Yeah.
your palate, but you can taste more of that one. It's a big difference, but I think
You can smoke both of them.
yeah,
At the
smoke
same
both.
time, like Dave does?
I would recommend smoking them
No,
both.
that's pretty. No, that's very good to know.
Yeah, pops.
What I want to know is, what's your preferred cut on a cigar?
Straight cut.
Straight cut?
Straight cut.
Depends on ring gauge.
Depends on ring
Oh,
gauge.
yeah, okay.
I am curious. What everyone else chime up and say what.
I like
what's
the
your preferred
slant.
cut?
Because I like how you can rotate it. You can get it hot, and then you can cool it off based on how you rotate it in your mouth.
And you're even cutting a slant a regular.
Look at
Yeah.
the brain on
Look at this.
That's right.
Look at the brain on Bailey.
My favorite, but I don't use it a whole lot, is the trilogy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The
that's
trilogy is next level. V cut, V cut, V cut.
Okay, guys,
trilogy.
I don't like the V cut because it looks like a vagina.
I thought that's where you were gonna go with that. I thought that's where
That
it was
train's
going.
went off tracks again.
And
You should do the
Am I
crown.
right? Am I right?
You should do the crown.
Come on.
It's a double V.
now look how Chris is sitting back there. when you said that. Come on, Chris. Can't be sitting back there when we're talking like that.
That's the sister cut. What's the Dew that's in there?
Dew Connoisseur. Dew Connoisseur, I think, will be. I mean, it's really killing it right now. That angled cut I got from you guys is my go-to. I show more people and turning them to it. Greg Baddock from Chicago is he is agreeing with you.
That's right.
Yeah, thank you, Jerry Vaughn. Thanks for saying what I'm saying. And Frank Tomaszewski, whatever cutter is closest. By the way, I have a straight cutter on my patio. Walk over and grab that. You can have that.
Awesome.
And then lose it again. So Frank's the man. He's such a great neighbor.
Yeah, he is awesome.
So that's all pretty good so far.
All right.
What else you got?
I don't have anything else. Free Britney was my biggest headline of the day.
And it didn't get quite the traction I was
Yeah, I
expecting
was.
it to
I
get.
was really surprised. I was surprised at some people's opinions on there. I mean, I'm not.
Well, I thought
I'm not
JJ
trying to
would
get.
have more because JJ hops over and he's. I mean, I know he's a pop culture guy.
Yeah.
You know, I figured.
I've
he would
seen
have-
Britney Your dad's taken me to her Vegas show, I think Omaha show, and I think twice in Vegas. And she's actually a great performer. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, you know, her voice, whatever, but she can throw some moves up there.
She's not looking like she did in her prime.
No.
But when you're locked up in prison for 20 years,
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Aaron.
you know Klaus is riding on his new Harley, just bumping Brittany, back roads of Texas.
Go Keisha, free Brittany. Yes.
All right.
Happy birthday, Keisha.
Yeah, big happy birthday to Keisha, TT Kiki. She is, I'll tell you what, Keisha's been, she was ICC before ICC was ICC.
Oh, yes.
She was basically kicked out of every other cigar lounge with us.
Yes.
And was in the backyard with us, with Ty, with Elliot, with the OGs.
Do you remember the time when she drank so much Haterade?
Oh,
I remember that's why it got called Haterade.
Yep.
Yeah. Was that Dad's birthday? Is that when Bobby Jefferson broke his foot? There was a couple fights, and then we had to send a few people home in Ubers by force.
I can't remember.
That was quite a day.
We had so many parties at our house though.
We should have another.
That was back in the day. That was a lot of fun.
We should do another party.
We should. We should do it in your place.
We
You got a
should
big, and then the lake's there.
Yeah, the lake. Yeah, pool, pond. Pond would be good for you. Haterade.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah, that is, Pops is saying, that is in fact one party, one night for Dad's birthday. Dad makes Haterade. And, oh, it was New Year's Eve.
Oh,
It
yes.
was New Year's Eve. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, we should do a house party.
I actually have the video of Ty and your dad, New Year's, doing their funk dance moves.
They were in the, they
Yeah,
were
they were like
stepping
doing-
it out,
Yep.
doing a little of that.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
I remember. You remember that?
Nobody says funk anymore.
What the fuck do you say?
Funk dance moves?
What do you say?
Just dance moves.
Just dance moves.
Okay.
Not the funk dance moves.
All right, man.
That's what they were dancing to. That's what they were dancing to that night. Let's post that video up to our channel. You
Yep.
good with that?
Yep.
Man, this is going well. I mean,
Yeah.
we ran through the whole script. We talked about events that are live. Go to Eventbrite, go to our
Atomic Dog,
webpage, go to link in bio if you're on Instagram. LCA Cigars, Murder Hornet, and Fruit Leather, which are definitely worth a smoke. Performance, everything's good. And you're smoking an Angelique.
It's the greatest thing with
and you
coffee
know,
right
Brandon,
now.
I'll have to agree. It's gone really well, and you've had probably some of the most viewers or most comments of any show.
I have to say.
What?
I think
What
you're
did
right.
you just say?
Some of the most watched. I mean, we still got 27 people. It was up around 38 earlier.
Wow.
We've had some of the most comments ever. So
I am.
good job, Megan.
Yeah. Good job to you.
Thank you.
This is pretty good.
Yeah.
Pops, I mean, when you come back, I just don't know if there's going to be a job for you.
Hey, Austin. Frank says, hey.
Cool, man.
Hey, can I talk a little bit about the Links ladies?
Yes, absolutely, please.
There is 11 ambassadors. We started last year. They're basically the ladies that have been here from the beginning during hard hat tours that support us from the very beginning.
Keisha's
and
one
like,
of them.
and well, Keisha's like the OG.
Yeah.
Okay. Keisha's been to our house, like you said, when we didn't even have a place to have our cigar lounge, when we were just talking about the dream of a cigar lounge. So, but what these ladies do is they really go out of their way to make other ladies feel comfortable when they walk into our shop. They're prime examples of amazing women. They'll go up, shake their hands, and ask them if they smoke. If they don't, that's cool. Because I don't smoke as often. Like Kayla smokes a ton, so does Keisha, maybe a couple other girls, but I'm not like everyday smoker. But when I do smoke, I really enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Great conversation. We all came together because of the cigar, which is really important because you would think
Ladies,
they would get together because of purses and stilettos
Mm-hmm.
and wine, which we do, but we all met here and it's been amazing. And we started to expand our group finally. And we've already introduced a couple new members. We're going to have a little pin ceremony for them. We're not done inviting, so if you're watching this saying, oh, I didn't get my invite, you will get an invite.
So the question is, if there are ladies who are watching that maybe are not part of the links, how would they, I suppose, become part of it?
If you're interested, send an email to ladies@linkscigars.com.
Oh man, you got your own domain and everything?
Absolutely.
That's dope.
Yeah. So shoot me your email. I will send you the information. And
I think Monica needs to be a part of this.
We actually have a formal invitation, and we have a really cool pin ceremony that we do. I actually had some bronze pins made of our logo icon, and it's pretty badass.
I agree. I've seen it. It really is cool. And Jerry, I couldn't agree with you more. I think we should do, maybe the Links ladies need their own show, like a Women's Wednesdays or something along those
absolutely.
lines. Something like this where it's just a Links ladies.
We've been just trying to find our way the last year. You know, predominantly, I mean, everybody knows it's a very man's type of atmosphere and industry, if you will. But I've been really surprised this last year how many ladies have been coming in, and that's really been my goal. You know, as the lady in the family, trying to find my way, my place, my footprint in industrial cigars, when you guys are all so knowledgeable, and then I'm just like, okay, it's not really my wheelhouse per se, but I enjoy the friendships that I've made here, the coming together as family, when we do Friendsgiving, when somebody gets sick, we all band together and just really support each other. So,
well, I wouldn't say you're so short. I mean, anyone who's been watching this whole show knows very clearly that you know, maybe you don't know the individual components, but it's not important. You are very versed when it comes to cigars. You know your way through it. And I mean, you are the official, still reigning Texas slow smoke champion.
that's right. Don't forget it.
Right? I mean, so that's...
Thanks, COVID.
That's pretty cool. I think it's really cool to see. And last night I could see that when there were ladies in here, that I showed ladies to the back and showed in the back lounge, and it was couples.
Yes.
It was just everyone was there with a couple, and to me that was great.
Well, that's been kind of my vision. Is how do I get more ladies in here to make them feel comfortable? Because when somebody says, "What does your family do?" and I say, "Oh, we own a cigar lounge in Frisco," and you kind of get the, "Oh, okay," like almost like, you know, you smoke cigarettes type of reaction, and they're thinking like shag carpet, just you're walking into just smoke. And we have the best air purification out there, and I've actually gotten some ladies to come in from a networking group, and they've been pleasantly surprised.
Well, and a huge shout out to you for making us buy these units early, and a big shout out to Air. Is it Air Rescue or Rescue Air? Air Rescue HVAC.
Yes, Aaron. Aaron plays a huge part in our air purification.
All right, so let me tell you about how this guy operates. All right, so you know the cop who pulls you over but gives you a warning, just to give you a warning and just say it like an asshole, like slow down when you're driving.
Yeah.
That's how Klaus did it to me. I was like, all right, what do I owe you? And he said, nothing. Just change your filters on time. And he got in his car and he drove off. It's like, oh, they're clean, I promise. But
he has the coolest wife.
Keisha. The Klauses are salt of the earth.
Oh my God.
And you can
she goes by Tia. We've got two Keishas as the Links ladies, so she goes by Tia, right? Sometimes. Well, she told me it was okay to call her Tia.
Yeah, I call her.
And she calls you other things.
What do you call her? Oh, this is the perfect show. Come on, we want to hear.
That's going to be for that's going to be Women's Wednesdays when I'm not present. No, but I think great show.
Thank you.
Good job.
It was a good show.
This is probably one of my favorite shows of the year so far.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I walked in. You're like, I hope you crash and burn.
Well, I didn't say I hoped. I just kind of, when it was silent in here, you could feel that silence of like, this is about the time we're about to get canceled. And we kept it together.
I'm not a quitter.
No, I think
none of us are quitters.
No, that's why we're here. Well, what else?
Your pop says, outstanding job. I'm out. You're in. Oh.
Marty Upton is in. Pops, find us some awesome cigars when you're out in Vegas. Everyone, be sure to go get your tickets for the events that are now live, because I'll just go ahead and say this while there are people watching with witnesses. When it's full and you text me, can I get a ticket? No is the answer. That is not. I don't mean to say it like an asshole, but you know who you are, and I can't get you tickets when it's full, because we are now, because COVID doesn't exist anymore, we are going to full capacity. So it means we are at capacity now, and there isn't any wiggle room. So,
and also, if you're not a member and it's a members only, you're missing out. People think like I can pull some strings, you know, getting some of my friends in. We had a friend that signed up and got a ticket, and she wasn't a member, and I actually had to tell her, hey, you know, sorry, you're not a member. No perks of being a member is coming to our events, and you know, I didn't just slide her in.
And
so
here's the biggest one, because Frakes are always here at some point. It seems like the people who want to pull the favor, like, no, I know the Frakes.
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
Everybody knows us. We're here working all the time.
Yeah.
No, I know the owner. Yeah, well, yeah, there's like an owner and 4 different staff members, so I hope so.
So become a member.
Yep.
Yes.
That's
No,
it.
you will not regret this casino night coming up.
And
don't miss out.
Husbands, get your wives hooked up with the Links ladies.
Absolutely.
That's ladies at linkscigars.com.
Ladies at linkscigars.com.
Send an email. Say, my wife doesn't know that I'm sending this, but I need to get her looped in. It's going to work great.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Link Cigars.
And while you're at it, make sure to stop as soon as we're done with this. For those who are on Cigars and Guns, what's up with it? But make sure you're following Cigars and Guns on all major platforms, and just make sure to do it. And also Tales from the Lounge. Catch Wednesdays. And this we've got a schedule of Women Wednesdays around it. But Wednesdays at 6 o'clock, you have Lead and Leaf on Cigars and Guns, and you have Tales from the Lounge at 7 o'clock. Is it 7 or 7:30? 7 o'clock, and they actually go off on time. Those are 2 shows that'll make your Wednesdays great.
I just want to say how great our customers are. Chris, we're always like, hey, where's Chris? There's Chris. No, seriously, thank you from the bottom of our hearts. You always help out. Even during COVID, when we were closed down, you and Ray like busted your ass in here, helping us all the time. He's strictly volunteer on Saturdays. And he comes up and just takes over so we could actually relax and have a good show, and so appreciate it. We do not take you for granted, honestly.
No, I appreciate it. I mean, I tell everyone.
We have the best customers.
It's, why do I need to have a man cave and have a beautiful place like this?
Oh, you're so sweet.
Amen.
So much
Amen.
love to everyone.
Come up today. John, Grizz, book your flight. Come hang out in Chris's man cave with all of us. And until then, we'll see you. When are we going to see him next?
Next Saturday.
Next